I'm obsessed with the systems that make discipline irrelevant, that make us jump out of bed in the morning and run to the things that we're working towards. So, this is episode 2 in a series where I'm going to be exploring the different strategies and systems that allow us to do that. Today, we're exploring flow state, what it actually is, and how you can intentionally create it for yourself. Flow state is a very specific brain state where we're totally locked into the task at hand and our attention is fully absorbed in exactly what we're doing. When we're in flow state, we're in that place where we don't really need discipline because we just want to keep going. It's actually harder to make us stop. And while that singular attention could be what makes it so addicting, there's also other factors that add to it. When you're in flow state, there's something called transient hypofrontality, which is when the activity in your prefrontal cortex quiets down, leading you to feel less self conscious, doubt yourself less, and stop overthinking things. You're not just less critical, you're also less conscious of time. What's interesting is that researchers actually call flow state an autotelic experience. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it essentially means that the reward is the experience itself. Even in my own experience, this is part of why I found flow state so addicting because not only is it showing you the results that you actually want, but the experience itself is one that is so pure in thought and presence that it actually allows you to feel euphoric as you're in it. I always used to think that this was something that just happened by chance, but the good part about this is that research actually shows it's something you can strategically craft for yourself. Now, there are 3 critical factors that actually make this possible. Number 1, you need to choose a goal where the difficulty matches your skill level, meaning it's not too hard, that creates anxiety, and it's not too easy, that makes you bored. It has to be right at the perfect level. Number 2, you need a clear goal. And number 3, you need a feedback loop where you have immediate understanding of if you are doing something right or not. So if you're wanting to craft this for yourself, number 1, you need to make sure that the goal you choose fits all these factors and is something you actually want to work towards. Number 2, you need to make sure this goal isn't too big or too broad. If it is, you need to start to dial it down into smaller chunks or tasks to focus on so that you can actually give yourself the chance to reach flow. This also might mean adding a constraint or changing the quality bar. Number 3, you're going to want to make sure you get rid of all the distractions in a pretty concrete way where you want to make sure you're not thinking about them even if they're not popping up. Number 4, you have to give yourself a chance to drop in, even if that means setting a timer to make your brain feel safe enough to actually just focus on the work in front of it. The cool thing about flow is that it's not actually about working harder, it's about matching difficulty with attention, which is a much different game than most of us are playing. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And if you're curious to learn about other systems and strategies, make sure you follow for episode 3.